And the tip, won by Cleveland. George Hill to J.R. Smith. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot. Oh! People at home can't see me, but that block has me out of my seat right now.
He's rejected at the rim. Korver's shot misses. To Allen Crabbe. Oh, had him going there for a second. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Hill across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Russell to Hollis Jefferson. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Hand in his face. Still hits. You don't see that very often.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Hill into the front court. Leads one. The shot missed by Smith. To Hollis Jefferson. To Allen Crabbe. Oh, he had him there for a second. Curling inside. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Russell to Hollis Jefferson. Russell to Allen Crabbe. For three, buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Korver. To Love. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't do much better than that. Kyle Korver misses the shot.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And finishes strong.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Hill across the timeline. Down just a couple. Hill to Korver. Nets have it. To Russell. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not getting the bounce. Korver to Love. Shot by Love. Off the mark.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
To Hollis Jefferson. To Russell. Here comes the screen. Russell. And throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Hill into the front court. Down 4. George Hill to Love. Kevin Love off the mark.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Oh, yeah. Nets have the basketball. Russell to Allen Crabbe. Nothing going here on that drive. It's no good. Great defense.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're gonna lower the chances of them making that shot.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're gonna leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Russell to Allen Crabbe. Deep left corner. Can't connect. Smith with the basketball. They trail by 2. Oh, at JR, it can be no. Yes, when it goes in.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Hey, watch the screen left.
And that one out of bounds off the net. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Cavaliers with the basketball. Hill to Love. 4-3. His first effort off the mark. To Allen Crabbe. To Russell.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking? Hill across the timeline. His team up by 1. To Hill. Picked up by the Nets. Inside, he scores.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
To Russell. Fires the 3. He engulfed him that time. Ball in possession of Cleveland. George Hill to Rodney Hood. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I'm the first to say I like the intensity as much as the next guy, but you gotta be smart. Early fouls like that may come back to haunt you later in the game.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
Entering the game for Cleveland, number 22.
Knocks down the second after missing the first. Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. Russell. Here's a chance from long range. He was all over him. Cleveland has the basketball. Sexton. To Corver. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
The Nets are now serving a penalty. The Cleveland
Knocks down the first.
substitutions. Brooklyn.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Dinwiddie into the front court. Shot clock's off as they'll search for a tying bucket. This for the tie. It's good at the buzzer. He got it away just in time. And this game's all tied up at the end of the first quarter.
I got a confession. I possess the God particle, lock me up for possession. The relationship with God should be great for proper protection. If I am to show and prove, ain't no need to ask me no question. The segregation real, you should probably stay in your section.